Going on, world? ES1 Ross. We back here on Sheep Stay Sleep TV. Shout out to everybody. Much love. One love to the masculine mercenaries. Shout out to everybody who support this platform. First, if you tuned in, make sure you hit the like button. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. Also, share the show. Share the show. Also, if you have not yet, go subscribe to my second channel. It's in the description box. Make sure y'all go over there. Go ahead over there and subscribe to my second channel. Now, before we get into the show, I require 3 donations a stream. Cash App is on the screen. Cash App $SheepStaySleepTV is where y'all could donate. Cash App $SheepStaySleepTV is where y'all can donate. Now, y'all see the title. Y'all see the title. Now, I know it's been going down today. I heard I haven't been catching all of the streams and what's been going on, but I'll pretty much catch up tonight. But I want to let everybody know that what's been said, what the masculine mercenaries has been saying has been coming to light. And it's going to continue to. I mean, that's just what it is. Y'all see the title, Hyena Disturbia. Hyena Disturbia. And I think now things is getting a little out of hand. And it's getting out of hand amongst guys. And I don't think the guys really see where this shit is coming from. See? And see, this is classic manipulation tactics. See, what these hyenas are doing, they are masterfully setting an environment. See, this is what the hyena's perspective is all about. See, when I first said this, see, a lot of shit I know I may say, it may be funny and people may laugh, but I'm being serious too. Because I know what I'm talking about, because I see what's going on. And like I told you, what they do is they lure guys to come up there and have the conversation. And then shit always go left. Some way, somehow. Right? Now, if y'all don't peep how these hyenas is setting the stage to create what we see now, y'all lost, man. Y'all lost. See, because what they must do is they must create chaos. This is chaotic female nature. This is what it is. This is what happens when shit goes unchecked. This is what happens when dudes don't want to stand on nothing. This is what happens. See, they planted the seeds for this shit to happen. Because what they're trying to create is they're trying to create a situation where the black manosphere implodes on itself. So it doesn't look like they can be the blame for it. This is strategy. This is war tactics. This is what they're doing. They're turning brothers against each other. This is why brothers was supposed to stand on the fact that we was taking females all they wrenches and they were no longer allowed on the on panels. This is why I took that shit serious when protocol came down the ladder. This is why. Because I understood. I said, oh, that makes sense. Because if we do this, such and such and such wouldn't happen. And if niggas would have stuck to that, we wouldn't be where we at now. We wouldn't be where we at now. See? We wouldn't be where we at now. See, this how you know a lot of these dudes is lost. They're not on point with shit. This nigga Obsidian goes on a hyena's perspective and tells them, oh, great job, ladies. My job is done here in the manosphere because all I wanted to do was to get black men and black women to come together and have the conversation. And that's what you guys are doing over here. Great job. So this stupid motherfucker thinks that he was the one that made Sister George and Concrete Rose want to have a conversation with other men? Is that what that idiot was implying? Because that's what I got from it. How the fuck them having a platform shows that your mission is complete, Negro? And yeah, y'all can go back and watch the shit. He said it out his mouth. You see what do you see what these hyenas done created? I told you niggas it was gonna be a cold summer. I told y'all. Y'all think I be up here joking. The hyenas know what I'm talking about. They know. They think I got an inside person, and I don't. See, I don't get up here and brag and boast about shit that I know and all that kind of shit because that shit shows in your actions. See, that shit shows in your actions. See, y'all dudes, and see, this is what y'all showing YouTube. Y'all dudes don't, what y'all dudes are showing is y'all niggas is showing that y'all are just talkers. These hyenas is exposing dudes for being frauds. That's what y'all being exposed as. Y'all niggas is posers. Y'all talkers. Y'all are performers. Y'all are performers. Y'all don't really move like that. Y'all talk like that. Y'all don't really move like that. See? Y'all don't really move like that. Y'all just be talking. And they know that. Look how easy it is for them to set a trap and you niggas walk right into it. Y'all walk right into it. But y'all love getting on a panel talking, oh, the man is logical. The man is logical. But you not showing these broads how logical you are. How are you so easily baffled if you're so logical? How are you so easily you niggas is so easily misled by broads. How the yo, hold on. Hold on. How in the entire fuck, right? How do some broads interview a porn star and the goddamn chat room is full of niggas? Let me ask that question again. How in their entire fuck do these broads interview a male porn star and the chat room is full of niggas? Let me let that marinate real quick. Cause I don't think you niggas is really how. How? And what did I tell y'all that interview was? Why would two women interview a porn star in a male space? Are y'all paying attention to what these hyenas? This is Hyena Disturbia. Do y'all know? Do y'all see what the fuck is going on? How were they able? How did dudes? How y'all was if y'all was gonna be in that chat room typing, y'all was supposed to be in there going the fuck in. They're in a male space interviewing a male porn star. What the fuck? Y'all don't see what they doing? They did this after being monetized. See, y'all don't see the play here. They rubbing their asses in niggas' faces. Y'all don't see what they doing. See, I do. See, because I'm not even gonna say that because I'm tired of hearing niggas say that shit. I don't even want to say it. I know female nature. I'm so sick of hearing that shit from you niggas. I'm so sick of hearing that shit that I don't even want to fucking say it. They're rubbing their ass. That interview they was rubbing their asses in the faces of niggas in the manosphere. Do you know that? We gonna interview a nigga in a male space, a porn nigga. Do you know what? Do you know how fucking disrespectful that is? See, nobody's calling that out. Nobody's talking about that part. How disrespectful that is. Nobody's speaking on that. Okay, we can make jokes and yeah, we gonna make jokes. But let's address the disrespect. They're in a male space interviewing a male porn star. Shouldn't they be interviewing a female porn star? This is our fucking space. They're here to accommodate us. They're not here to do what the fuck they want to do, but you niggas is letting them do what they want to do. Right, Obsidian? Right, Obsidian? A nigga who's supposed to be one of the pillars of the black manosphere? Huh? You like that shit, didn't you? Nobody's talking about how disrespectful that shit was. Nobody. 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 That's blatant disrespect. Fuck is y'all doing? Now let's address the second form of disrespect. This broad interviewed a porn star and her man is in the fucking chat room. You want to talk about a super cuck? My woman can never talk to a fucking porn star. You crazy? And you can say what you want to fucking say. If you my woman, you ain't talking to no porn star. I don't want to hear nothing about insecurity, bitch. If you want to cuck, you go find another nigga. And cucks are not secure. Cucks are the most insecure. That's why they'll sit there and watch a porn star shove his cock down your throat. Because he can't do it. Anything to make my baby happy, ass niggas. That's why he let you interview the nigga. He's a cuck. Anything to make you happy, baby. It's gonna boost your platform. And you making him feel like you a secure man, baby. Hyena Disturbia. Do you know why she went and got a nigga out the manosphere? So she can humiliate the nigga in front of us. She's humiliating Curlin in front of us, brothers. Y'all don't see this shit. Y'all don't see this shit. Y'all think this. See, we laugh and make jokes. But see, I'm not playing tonight. I'm not playing. I'm not playing tonight. She's humiliating a nigga who was once part of the manosphere. He supported the manosphere. He supported red pill shit. She's humiliating the nigga in front of us. She's setting a precedent. Y'all don't see that? Then y'all niggas don't know what war is. I told you niggas, stop talking that art of war shit. She turned a manosphere nigga into a slave. She's showing us how weak some niggas is, man. That's talking this manosphere shit. That's what they showing us. Or are you niggas asleep? They're putting it on display. Look what we could do to you niggas whenever we ready. Look what we could do to you. Yeah, I apologize to the nigga and I'm gonna do it again. And then I'm gonna apologize to him and tell him I love him. And then I'm gonna do it again. Like a nigga growing up in the gynocracy. Every time your mama abuse you, I'm sorry, I love you, baby. And she do it again. I'm sorry for backslapping you in the supermarket. And then she do it again. That's what she's showing us. Are you niggas awoke or are y'all asleep? Are y'all awake? Are y'all awake? Do you really know the truth? Do you really see what the fuck is on display here? Do you see what's on this? Oh, it ain't that serious, DS1. I don't think it's that serious. All right. All right. You niggas keep thinking. You niggas keep thinking it's not that serious. Keep thinking. You keep thinking that. You keep thinking this is just about, you know, see the views and the monetization and the money. See, that's the icing on the cake for these broads. They coming to take over the whole space. See, that's what you niggas is missing. You think it's just about dick and attention. No, that's the icing on the cake. They coming to take the space, nigga. That's what they coming to do first. That's their objective. Dummy. That's why they recruiting daggles. So the daggle can get them in certain doors. Jessica X. Now she on a nigga platform. You niggas sleeping. Niggas sleeping. She came up in the Hyena's perspective chat room. They welcomed her with open. Hey, Jessica. Let her right on the panel. Because that's their comrade. That's their comrade. Then she got up there and straight blatantly disrespected a brother. He ain't even peeped that shit. Cause he's so caught up in the fact that they interviewed a male porn star. He's shell shocked. Jessica X asked the nigga, so what did you think? So dude start talking, he start going into whatever. He start talking about his favorite Wesley Pipe scene and with what girls, and he start going in about that. Jessica X gonna ask him, no, what I'm asking you is, what do you think about Wesley Pipes? I said, hold the fuck on. I said, hold on. Did this skeezer just ask this dude what he thought about another man. This nigga didn't even catch it. He gonna say, oh no, I think he cool. Hyena Disturbia. And the other niggas that was on the panel said nothing. Nothing. Hyena Disturbia. Said nothing. Let the brother get disrespected and all that. Cause he probably didn't catch the question. He probably didn't understand the context of the question. See? But see, when you in favor for brotherhood and you see your brother is slipping, you're supposed to be there to catch him. Like, hold on, Jessica X. What the fuck you mean what he thought about Wesley Pipes? In what way? In what way? Clarify. 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 Nothing was said. Then dude proceeds to answer the question. You see what I mean by how they set traps and niggas walk right into them? Now, one of the main talking points of these strags about dudes in the manosphere is you dudes are always talking about women. Y'all must be what? If y'all always talking about women and y'all ain't got no women around y'all must be what? That is what she was insinuating by that question. And the nigga answered it. The nigga actually answered what he thought about it. So that's a receipt for them. Now they have a receipt to say, oh, this how this nigga from the manosphere felt about another man. See, it's all about perception. Mega Montana, appreciate you. He said that was horrible yesterday. See? Dude didn't even peep that. And then none of the other dudes peeped it. They even speak up on it. They think this shit is a game. This shit is for real. These black women playing for keeps. If they can't use you, if they don't like you and want to help you, if they don't fuck with you like that, you fool, nigga. You fool. You fooled. If they don't respect your handle, you fooled, homie. That's how they see the manosphere right now. They see food. Because there's too many weak niggas posturing. There's too many bitch niggas in this space existing. They don't need to be in the space no more. Because they're coming to take the space. That's what they coming for. And any daggle they could take with them, they're going to take with them. They coming to take the manosphere space. That's what they hate. That's what they're doing. That's what they geared up to do. It's more than dick and attention. Okay? It's more than that. That's icing on the cake. The cake is the space, the sphere. That's what they're here for. They always wanted a woman's sphere. Shout out to Ty City. They always wanted a woman's sphere, right? You even got a strag that named herself that. Or a hyena with rabies even named herself that. They always wanted a woman's sphere. You niggas is asleep. And they tried to have that. They tried to create their own space. But hyenas don't get along with each other unless they teamed up to kill prey. See? See, they had their little, they tried to create their own little sphere. It didn't work. They ate each other. They ate each other. They did. They can't exist amongst each other. See, they're not coming and trying to create their own sphere just so they can have a space. No, they just want us to get the fuck out of here. See, because how they operate is like this. Let's kill these niggas now. We'll kill each other later. See, that's how they rock. That's how wicked they are. That's how diabolical they are. Let's eat these niggas. We'll eat each other later. That's how they give it up. Y'all think it's a game. Y'all think it's a game. We'll eat each other later. Let's get them up out of here. They gotta go. They gotta go. That's how, and that's the objective. The objective is to destroy this space and move us out. And a couple of the dudes that they want around that they can tame and, control, and they'll have them around. That's the objective. And then whenever they're ready to wreak havoc on each other, they'll just do so. Hyena Disturbia. See how they tend to achieve their objective is by creating chaos. See, the same shit y'all like to get up here and philosophize, right? And try to sound extra, ideological and intelligent about women. They're actually doing it and you niggas don't see it. How? How could you get up and say a bunch of shit about female nature and don't see that they're actually doing what the fuck you're saying? Doing it. They're doing it. They're displaying female nature. They're displaying their chaotic nature. They interviewed a male porn star in a male space. and had niggas up there asking the nigga questions. If that's not creating chaos, then what is? See, they set that whole shit up because, like I said, I don't know who chat room it was, but I said that whole interview was straight phallus worship. That was phallus worship. And they wanted to see what other dudes are phallus worshipers. See, they know what they doing. All you niggas that had questions for Wesley, you're a phallus worshiper. You worship dicks. And they know you do. It's recorded. So you can't say you ain't say that. You can't say they lying. Y'all phallic, y'all worship dicks. Talking about y'all men and y'all love women. Y'all dick worshipers. Wesley, how you do this? One nigga asked him, how does he keep his pace? Y'all may think I'm joking. Go back and listen to it. How he keep his pace. How you last long. Phallus worship. Start pulling all you niggas mask off with an interview. But you niggas supposed to be logical. You know the masculine is logical. The masculine, you niggas ain't masculine. You niggas ain't masculine, homie. You niggas ain't masculine. No, y'all not masculine. Y'all not. Mm-mm. Not asking another man how he lasts so long. Buddy. Nobody. No, pal. Ain't nothing masculine about that, homie. Ain't nothing masculine about asking another man how he pace himself. Nothing masculine about that. You see what they did? By creating Disturbia. By lying and niggas talking about, I've been having these conversations, DS1. I just came to have the conversation on YouTube. Oh, so you've been interviewing porn stars, huh, Sister George? Oh, so you know Wesley Pipes. Oh, so you know Wesley. It sounds like you know Wesley. That's what it sounds like to me. Because you said you've been having these, you told me you've been having these conversations for years, right? So you've been talking to porn stars. Or was that a strategic play? Because you know you're in a male space. So why would you interview a male porn star? Why would you do that? Because y'all wanted to see how many niggas really like niggas. Oh, shit. Y'all didn't even see that play. They wanted to see just how many of y'all niggas like niggas. They wanted to see how many of y'all niggas like niggas. I'm keeping it a stack. See, I'm not stupid. Stop getting on your panels. You know, you panel players and pimps, panelism ass niggas. Stop getting on your panels talking about female nature, bro. And the niggas in y'all chat rooms need to stop commenting that shit in y'all chat rooms too. Cause some of them was in the chat room asking Wesley Pipes questions. So just know you niggas are fool. They know who y'all are now. Just know that. Just know they know who y'all are. Okay? So with that interview, they went to their checklist. Check. Down low niggas. Check. So now they know it's down low niggas that participate in manosphere shit too. Check. You niggas think I'm playing. I'm giving y'all, I'm warning. I'm warning y'all, man. I've been warning y'all for the longest. I've been warning y'all since 2018. Why do you think when the whole shit happened with the Black Order, them niggas ended up with the hyenas? You niggas ain't paying attention. See, this is a marathon. It's not a race. See, they know that they can't get us out of this space overnight. They know it's going to take time. They're in their second year of operation. Y'all niggas thought all that shit was about some other shit. No. Them niggas have been behind them scenes talking to them hyenas. Them same niggas that flipped in the Black Order. They talked to them hyenas behind the scenes. See? Just like C. Bogus was behind the scenes talking to a hyena and set a brother up. Y'all niggas not paying attention. Why you think they attacked BGS? Because BGS is a manosphere elder. So what they do? Let's discredit the guy they look up to. Let's dox him. Let's put his pitch out. Let's show these niggas who they look up to. Let's see how many of them fall off. See, these are all subtle attacks. They've been wage war on this shit. The underrated darkness, salute. He said the spoken truth. They bottom brown up, boys. Keep on. You already know. See, that's why I don't get up here and do all. Y'all dudes be doing a lot of capping. Y'all be just yapping and capping. I know this about women. I know that about women. I know this about women. Then why these bras running circles around niggas? Why? Why you niggas still think they haven't wage war on us yet. Why y'all still think that? Because you keep underestimating. They not logical. They dumb. They don't know nothing. But they got you niggas up here asking male porn star questions about sex. In a male space. Man, how I satisfy my girl better? Man, how you be doing those moves? You're not showing. You're showing that you can easily be like exposed, man. Exposed through Hyena Disturbia. This is what they do. This is how they could do shit, maneuver. Come on, man. Jessica X, man, she innocent, man. She ain't trying to hurt nobody, man. She gonna ask another man what he think of another dude sexually, but she ain't trying to offend nobody. See, when women ask guys certain questions, stop thinking they're innocent questions. What they're doing is they're probing you for information. They're trying to see. See, listen, let me tell y'all something. A lot of these strags done dealt with a lot of weirdos. Because there's a lot of weirdos in the hood. So a lot of these chicks done dealt with a lot of weirdos. So what they try to do is they try to see if you have certain tendencies. So they ask you certain questions and they ask them a certain way so it don't come off offensive. That's what Jessica X did. That's what she did. But I understood what context she was using it in because I learned something a long time ago. It's not what you say, it's how you say it. Because that's how people receive things. Because see, a lot of people don't actively listen when people talk. They don't listen to words. They listen to sound. They listen to your tone. They don't care about what you're saying. See, this is why a lot of people don't like me. Because they don't like my tone. They think I need to correct my delivery. No, if you listen to what I say, you shouldn't be offended. Because I'm not saying nothing that would offend you. See? See? That's how intelligent people operate. I'm not offended how you're saying it if you're not saying nothing offensive. See, if you're saying something offensive, even if you're not saying it in an offensive manner, I'm going to take it offensively. But see, what these strags do is they try to discredit what you're actually saying by pushing the delivery argument. See, that's to discredit what you're saying. So I understand they little tactics. So I knew when she asked dude that, no, so what do you think about Wesley? I said, oh shit, she just violated this dude. But see, once they saw the chat room piling in with dudes that partake in manosphere shit, in their chat room, Jessica X felt comfortable asking that question in the manner in which she asked. Hyena Disturbia. We're losing right now, fellas. We are. We don't have time right now to beef with each other. We down. We down on the scoreboard. They keeping score. They keeping score. They up right now. Sister George is walking around YouTube rubbing her money ass all over platforms. I'm surprised she ain't come over here yet. I'm surprised she ain't come over here yet. That's why she did that shit with Kendra. They monetize now. She rubbing her ass around. We monetized in the manosphere. That's what that is. Kendra's not the only woman in the manosphere now, niggas. That's what that is. That's what that is. And you got niggas like the prom pygmy, right? Who co-signed. Because when I asked Sister George, who the fuck brought you in the manosphere, she said Obsidian. She said Obsidian. She said Obsidian. I said, how the fuck Obsidian bring y'all in the manosphere when Obsidian said he was no longer part of the manosphere? How he do that? How can he sanction anything at this point? She said, well, that's who brought us over here. Then the nigga gets on the after show after the interview and says what he said. His mission for him being in the black manosphere is complete because all he wanted to ever do was to have black men and black women come together and have the conversation. And he has successfully completed that mission by bringing two fucking hyenas into the manosphere, into the black manosphere. This is what he said out his mouth. Don't say he ain't say it, Sister George. Oh, I ain't got to worry about that because you ain't going to defend no nigga anyway. You ain't going to defend him anyway. So you see what we dealing with here. Hyena Disturbia. See, a lot of these niggas doing their manosphere cards a long time ago. They just kept low under the radar because that's what the broads told them to do. See, all of these moves that these sucker niggas was making in the past, why these sucker niggas is around now co-signing these hyenas? See, that's how I know what I'm talking about. Because these same niggas are around hyenas. And these same hyenas are the ones constructing this war. Black Pill Ned Shark, appreciate it. He said Jessica X is a female Scar. See? Just go back and think about all the dudes that was in the manosphere that committed treason. Turncoats all has something to do with a fucking hyena. True or false? Put it in the chat room. Prove me wrong. Let the record reflect it. True or false? The last statement I just made, true or false? Put it in the chat room, y'all. True or false? Every dude that turned their back on the black manosphere, they connected to some hyenas. True or false? I'm waiting. I'm waiting. True or false? Just think about it. Just think about it. They all got hyena connections. Because this was a war that was being waged silently. Silently. Because they know how big of a support that a lot of the manosphere, the big manosphere guys, they knew the support that they had. So they couldn't overtly come out and attack. So they started raging the war silently with covert hyenas. I told y'all that shit. Told y'all about the covert and what she's used for. They been sent them out. Hyena Disturbia. How do you think they've been getting black men to kill each other in the hoods for years? Hyenas been doing this shit. You think it's easier for them to do it online? It's easier now. These is setup broads, man. They only doing the same shit they do in real fucking life. They doing the same shit on the internet. Except they could do it and hide their hand. They've been doing it in the hood for years. How you think dudes be getting lined up? Who you think be putting the phone calls through? Yo, he outside right now. He in front of the store. Who you think be calling? Oh, y'all think it be dudes? Nah, it be them strags, nigga. It be them hyenas, nigga. Yeah, that nigga out there right now. Get you murdered. That niggas think this shit is a joke. A lot of you guys don't take this, y'all don't take brotherhood and shit really that serious, man. Cause see, this is why I come up here and I do these streams. The Warren brothers. Y'all don't hear me though. Y'all don't hear me though. Shout out to everybody in the chat room, man. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Hit the like button, man. CashApp $SheepStaySleepTV. CashApp $SheepStaySleepTV is where y'all could donate. Shout out to my brother Shot to Slim for the donation. Appreciate you. Shout out to Ken Dog on the Cash App. Appreciate you. My brother Donovan. Appreciate you. Young Peasy. Appreciate you, bro. Cash App $SheepStaySleepTV, y'all. Dudes that sit around and be like, man, I'll never let no chick come in between me and my homies. Yeah, all right. Yeah, all right. JT 9000, appreciate you, bro. All they gotta do is create some controversy. Chicks do it all the time. You and your man's cool, y'all cool like brothers. Your girl don't like the relationship you and your man got. Cause you always with him. Y'all always together. Y'all getting money together. Y'all doing this, y'all doing that. She want to lay up and watch a movie. You on the phone with me talking, planning some shit out. Some chicks take that shit personal. And what they start doing is they start planting seeds in your head about your homie. Start planting seeds in your head. Oh, that nigga not your friend. Could you call him right now if you couldn't pay your rent? This kind of shit bros do. What you think they was doing in the back chat with these niggas? With these daggles? What you think they was doing? Pumping them up. See, I know. Because, see, I understand this kind of behavior in real time. A lot of you niggas just get up here and talk like y'all been through some shit, but I know y'all haven't. Because y'all actions show. Y'all actions show. She start planting seeds in your head. Oh, why he always calling you? Why he don't spend time with his girl? Why he don't spend time with her? He always on the phone with you. You need to be spending time with me. He need to be spending time with her. He probably don't even got no girl. How you know he got a girl? He probably lying. Don't let her be done gave you some wild sloppy toppy. And you laying there like a corpse. And she start talking that shit. Rubbing your chest and shit. And she start talking that shit about your homie. You start eating that shit up. You need to worry about you, babe. You know what I'm saying? Because I can help you get on your feet. Fuck that nigga. That nigga don't care about you. He just be using you. Look, that's why you broke. I bet that nigga ain't broke. She don't know what your man is. You sitting there eating it up cause your ass your ass on freeze time. She done blew your socks to the moon. You on freeze mode. Your ass in a coma. All you doing is listening to the words and that shit programming you. Your ass is in a semen induced coma. She done waggled you all up. This is what these chicks is doing in the back chat. Then he's listening to these dudes whack off in the back chat, then whisper sweet nothings. Now it's, oh, fuck that nigga. Man, that nigga be using nigga. That nigga ain't never, that nigga don't care about nobody. That nigga. And she's sitting back like, check. Oh, it ain't that serious, DS1. I know y'all listen. Some of y'all hyenas is listening right now. Like, this nigga swear he knows something. That nigga swear he knows something. Nigga, it ain't even like that. Ain't nobody sweating y'all niggas. Y'all man, I'm swearing niggas ain't shit. Bet you. I bet you. Y'all niggas ain't even that important. Really? Really? Then why you ain't got a man out the manosphere? She wouldn't got a man out the manosphere. And hold on. Are y'all listening? Are y'all paying attention? This broad went and got a man out the manosphere and now is a part of the manosphere. What the fuck? What the? Hold on. Are y'all paying attention? Are y'all niggas paying attention? She talked shit about manosphere niggas before she got over here. Her and Bandana Rose. Yeah, and I'm gonna keep calling you Bandana Rose because that's a fucking bandana you got on in your picture. That's a bandana. Her and Bandana Rose used to talk shit about manosphere niggas. Then Chicken George go and get a man out the manosphere, and now they're in the manosphere. At the behest of a manosphere nigga, Obsidian. Says Chicken George. She said that out her mouth. She said Obsidian brought us over here. But it ain't that serious. You think Obsidian don't talk to these hyenas through emails? You think they don't email Obsidian? You think Obsidian don't talk to them? He does. You think they don't talk to O'Shea? Koba? The Ugandan midget? This nigga's in Uganda. Why? Hold on. Roast session. Why is he in Uganda? What? Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on, y'all. Hold on, y'all. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Why is Koba in Uganda? Last time I checked, I thought he was in Poland. But I I watched one of his videos like a month ago. He walking through the streets of Uganda. I'm like, hold the yo, this dude had the nerve. This is word on my life. This nigga Koba had on a bubble jacket, right? like wintertime, like you wear in the wintertime. The nigga had on a bubble jacket, a wife beater under the bubble jacket, with some sweatpants on and flip-flops with his toes out. I swear to God, y'all. I swear on my life. I said this nigga new name is the Ugandan midget. This nigga's filthy. He had on a bubble jacket on top of a wife beater. He's filthy. He's dirty. Filthy. Why would you even watch a guy like him? He's disgusting. Come on the camera with white on his face. It's disgusting. He's trifling. Even before he became as popular as he was, he used to come on the camera dirty as fuck. The Ugandan mud duck. But they go to these niggas. They go to Cobra. They go to Obsidian. And then follow what these daggles tell them. See? Well, Obsidian said I could do it. Well, Cobra said I could do it. They talk to these hyenas, man. Because like I said a long time ago, like I said, they're willing to throw all this shit away, man. They willing, they willing to sacrifice all the shit they said, done, and everything, just so they don't have to give credit to Angry Man. I'm gonna just keep it a stat. And I said this before. That's what this shit is about. See, I knew that already when they fucked up the opportunity that the manosphere had to make all that money. For that money to be spreaded around amongst the manosphere. They left that bread on the table because they ain't want Angry Man to get no money. So they willing to sacrifice all the brothers. They rather let the hyenas just come in and eat everybody. That's what they did. That's what they did. That's the truth they won't say. Right, Obsidian? Right? You Ugandan frog. Right? See, that's why. See, that's why all the hyenas they have a problem with certain guys because these niggas be behind the scenes talking. Come on, man. But y'all be getting up here. Oh, I'm from this. I'm from that. I don't see it in your actions. I don't see it. I I I peeps the shit from real far, real far, real far. I see it coming, and I'm letting y'all know the hyenas are very close to the pride lane. That's why when I hear my fellow masculine mercenaries going in, I come in the chat room. Time to eat. The hyenas are here. They're here. They're here. Mm-hmm. Yep. They're here. Time to eat, y'all. If we gonna protect this space, we gotta protect it. And guess what? Fuck the casualties. At this point, whoever choose to be a casualty is a casualty. We not going back and saving nobody no more. Straight up. Ain't no looking back at this point. What Lot told his wife? If you look back, you'll turn to a pillar of salt. That's what's gonna happen to you niggas. Keep playing with these hyenas. Keep playing. Keep playing with these hyenas, man. Y'all just keep playing. Shout out to the fellow masculine mercenary, Bishop Red Pill. Appreciate it. No, appreciate you. Appreciate that, bro. CashApp $SHEEPSTAYSLEEPTV is where y'all could donate to the show. Y'all keep playing. Listen, you dudes with your actions. Listen, actions speak louder than words. Okay? And a person's intentions reflects their actions. So if a dude know what's going on in the manosphere right now, and he continues to participate with hyenas, he doesn't get any slack cut on him. He doesn't get a pass. He doesn't get a chance to make excuses. If you are what you say you are, your actions are going to reflect it. Period. Period. It's no making excuses. When your ass get ate, you get ate. Simple. We're not saving no more brothers. Because brothers know what kind of environment this is right now. And if they're not taking it serious, that's their fucking fault. We got the streams to back it up where they could go back and see and listen. And listen to the warnings. How many goddamn warnings it's gonna be before the goddamn flood come? Huh? The flood is coming. How many times we gotta say it? How many times I gotta get up here and warn you niggas? How many times Angry Man gotta get up here and warn you niggas? How many times Kendra gotta go live and remind you niggas about these hyenas and their nature and how diabolical they are? How many times Grinch gotta go live and smack you niggas up and give you a wake-up call and tell you focus on yourself? Stop focusing on these broads. How many times I gotta tell? I had one dude get in my comment section and say, it's too preachy. I said, damn, I sound like a preacher? So let's just go off what that brother had to say. Nigga, I'm preaching to you niggas and y'all still not hearing. We got a bishop that's part of the masculine mercenaries. Y'all don't pay attention to nothing he say. You got a goddamn preacher and a bishop? God damn. Ain't they both red pill? And y'all still think it's a game. What we are witnessing is Hyena Disturbia, y'all. That's what we're witnessing here. That's what we're witnessing here, man. That's what we're witnessing. Hyena Disturbia. Is he? My doors are shut. Period. I know a lot of you dudes is cool with other dudes or whatever, and that's cool. I don't accept none of y'all. You got Jessica X on your panel? Do your thing, bro. Do your thing. But I just know I know who y'all. You're food. That's it. That's what you are. And you're not red pill, and you don't have no game, none of that shit. None of that shit. None of that. Period. So shout out to y'all. Much love to everybody that's in the building. If you just tuned in, hit the like button, man. The like button. Make sure you hit that like button. Cash App $Sheep Stay Sleep TV is where you can donate. Cash App $Sheep Stay Sleep TV is where y'all can donate. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna put the link out, man. Whoever want to get on the panel for a minute, we'll get up here. We'll chop it up for about another 30 minutes. Because I know AM gonna go live and you know. So I'm gonna put the link out. Y'all could jump on for a minute. We'll chop it up and then we'll wrap it up. Cash App Sheep Stay Sleep TV is where y'all could donate, man. Shout out to everybody that's in the chat room. I appreciate it, man. Shout out to Dr. E. Harlan Scott, man. I appreciate the support, bro. Yeah, man. You're gonna have to catch the playback, man. You're gonna have to catch the playback, OG. Salute the BGS in the building. Salute to the esteemed elder. Shout out to all the masculine mercenaries in the building. Go ahead and put this link out, man. Link is in the chat room. Like I said, we probably stay on another 30 minutes or so, and then we're gonna wrap it up. We ain't gonna make it too long. Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure, Sun Kissed. I'm pretty sure. So the link is out there. If y'all want to get on and chop it up about this, we can. If not, I'll give y'all a couple of minutes and then we'll wrap this joint up. We read some of y'all comments. I mean, yeah, you could. It's a matriarchy as far as a family, but when we talk about the gynocracy, that's speaking to a larger thing. I do sound like a preacher, huh? Shout out to the bishop, man. What's good?
What's good, fam? I
Man,
see you
I'm
cooking.
good.
But yeah, nah, you do sound like a preacher, but you saying the truth though. Like what you were saying. It don't matter how you saying it as long as it's real. Did you get anything out of it? You know what I mean?
I
That was
mean,
enough.
yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
yeah, for the most part, bro, I think, you know, a lot of times, and we talk about this a lot, a
Hmm.
lot of black women, man, they say they want a man, but when you talk to them, when a man is speaking to them like they're a woman,
Hmm.
oh, why are you trying to hurt my I'm not trying to hurt your feelings. I'm talking to you like a fucking adult. What,
Yep.
you want me to talk to you like you 10 years old? You're not my daughter.
Yeah.
But then they
Seriously.
tap, but then they don't want to be chastised. But
Hmm.
when you treating them like an adult and you're speaking to them like an adult, it's how you're saying it. Man,
Yeah.
get up out of here with that. That's manipulation and bullshit.
Yeah. That's moving the goalposts too, and gaslighting and all that goofy stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And
Exactly.
I'm sitting here like, when you brought it out saying, they asked them questions to basically show who was undercover. I didn't even stop to think about that. The reason why they brought dude and asked him. I just thought like, they shouldn't even been there. Like I was expecting that to be a low number show once I heard about it, and I went over there. I'm like, it hit like 1K, and I'm like, and I'm sitting there looking at the chat room, and I'm looking at the first dude that popped on the panel, and I'm looking like, what? You the first? And he's talking, yeah, Mr. Pipes, I'm one of your basically like one of your biggest fans, and I've seen this movie, I've seen that movie. I'm like, what? I was just thoroughly like, my jaw almost hit the floor when I was listening to Ty City saying this. So I'm like, let me go back and see the first part of it. And I went back and I'm like, oh snap, we got a problem. Got a
Telling you.
huge problem. Because me and Ronan was talking about that during his interview when I interviewed him on Saturday. We was talking about how some of these dudes are suspect, the way they be stalking and be bothering other men. And I'm looking like, once I disagree with the dude and it gets bad to where he's mad disrespectful, if I'm mad disrespectful, I stop fooling with a dude. I'm like, oh, we ain't cool no more. We don't agree with each other. It's getting to the point where it might be beef. I'm not even gonna bother you. You stay in your corner, I'm staying in my corner. I'm not gonna go and stalk you after that. And you shouldn't be coming to stalk me. That is some weird, strange obsession. But these dudes operate like this, and then now they asking dudes how long he can go stroking a chick, and I'm looking like, what? Like what am I listening to? And it's supposed to be the manosphere. Like I don't care how long another dude can stroke a chick. I don't care. That's none of my business. I don't even want to know that.
Exactly. And see, like I was saying, man, these dudes don't even be seeing like she like y'all dudes are so y'all dudes are so naive, but y'all claim y'all know female nature so much, but y'all so naive about the tactics that they're using.
Yep.
Like how does them interviewing a male porn star summon so many goddamn men?
Yes.
How does that happen, bro?
I don't. I'm still trying to figure that out. And the first people that were donating was dudes saying, "I can't wait for the show." I'm like,
What?
what? Yes. The show didn't even start. Like literally, she had literally just came on. You know how she always do their little bantering before they get started. It's like,
Mm.
hey, such and such, we got Mr. Wesley Pipes, blah blah blah. And so I didn't pull up the chat room just yet, but I went back and pulled it up, and it was already going. I was like, she just started. And then I seen that, oh, I can't wait till the show starts. This is gonna be a fire show. I'm like, whoa. And then I read the next one. The same dude gave another donation saying, I enjoy his fumes, something crazy. And I'm looking like,
Whoa.
huh? Yeah, this dude actually cammed up and yammed up for this dude. I was
Oh
like,
my God.
he was the only dude cammed up. I'm like, what?
Oh, I know who you talking about. That was
Yes.
the same. That was the same dude who asked him how do he keep his pace.
Yes, because he's a fan. He said he was a fan.
Mm-hmm.
that
Mm-hmm.
that nigga. I'm like, wow. He went the extra round. Now I can give it to the other dudes. They didn't go that far, but just the fact he was on there, it kind of made me look sideways. But I would give it to them. They weren't as infatuated with the dude like that one dude was. And I'm looking like he was the first one that donated. That's the thing. I was like, this dude was excited about Wesley coming on there because I'm not gonna say no Mr. Pike. That's weird. Like
I don't even understand why would dudes even partake in that?
I don't either.
Why would you get
DSO,
on the panel? Why you
yes.
comment in the chat room? For what?
For what? And even then, if you was just being a nosy dude, I would give it to you just to sit in the clouds. But you were participating, pop blocking like you're dropping it, and even some people in the chat room said, "Bro, where did such come from?" Because he was the first one to jump on the panel, and I was looking at the chat room, and it was like, "Oh, such, where did he come from? I ain't see him. I ain't see him nowhere, and he's already up there." I was like, "Wow, he wasn't even chat. He was ready to get on the panel. Like we
These
just
dudes
come from
are
the clouds."
fans. So, bro, these dudes are fans of male porn stars.
Yes, that's the part that's getting me. It's one thing you
So,
a fan of a female porn star, but a fan of a male porn star. Like what?
so that means. So hold on. See. Right now, right
Mm-hmm.
now, right now, I'm being on some bullshit on purpose because what I
Mm-hmm.
want to show everyone that's watching
Mm-hmm.
how these hyenas drag shit.
Yep.
Oh, so if you're a fan of Wesley Pipes, so when you go to
Mm-hmm.
Pornhub, do you type his name in?
Mm.
See how they do shit,
Mm.
bro?
Yep. 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 Yep.
So these dudes, instead of these dudes typing in female porn star names to watch, they typing in the
Mm-hmm.
niggas.
Yep.
So
Mm-hmm.
what so what does that tell any female about a dude? That
See,
he's what? On the what?
on the low.
Okay, haven't that always been a statement that Strags use for brothers in the manosphere?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Because we preach brotherhood and we advocate for men.
Yeah.
Okay, so isn't that a check on their list?
Yeah, it is.
Check. DL. Check. These
Brother,
niggas,
man,
these niggas don't know war, bro. They don't
they
know war.
don't. And you've been saying it for the longest. I've said some things too. I just never went as far as what you said, but I was thinking it. Now I said a few things, but I was like, whatever. And you said it, Valdez said it, and even Grinch, Kendra. A few other dudes alluded to it, but when me and Ronan was just touching on it on Saturday, I didn't realize it was gonna open Pandora's box the next day. Like, cause
Hey, what's
Ronan
good,
wanted to
y'all?
talk about it because he was my guest, so he wanted to talk about it. He said, "Man, a lot of these dudes is real suspect." And then I had a female troll come in there, start talking about dudes being. She's like, "I always been thought dudes in the male sphere on the low," and I had to delete her message because only us men could critique one another. I didn't want no woman critiquing what we're doing over here, so I didn't want that to turn into yeah. See, y'all proving us right. I didn't want that to be, so I deleted that comment. But what she said, I can't dispute. Because when she said it, I'm like, that is very true. I've been thinking a lot of dudes a little weird, especially the way they latch on and stock male content creators. When I seen dudes start stocking male content creators and they are another dude, I was like, oh, yeah, this is kind of weird right now. I said, but I'm going to hope for the best
Man,
because some of these dudes is still simping for women. So I'm like, maybe it's not like that. But when I start seeing this, I'm like, okay, yeah, this is going too far. Way too far.
yeah,
Boogeyman, what's
that's
good,
just
bro?
like, hey, what's good, man? But that's like I said earlier,
What's good?
it's the year of exposure, and they
Mm-hmm.
exposing themselves. Like, bruh,
Mm-hmm.
your focus shouldn't be on the female. Your focus should be on yourself. Like, how can you improve yourself? These dudes exposing themselves left and right. I mean, for you to sit there and ask that dude, like, how long do you last? Like, bruh, I wouldn't even ask a female that. But for you
That's
to
some
get on
weird
here
shit, bro.
and ask another brother there, I'm like, where they do that at? But then again, it shows what type of dudes these dudes are. They raised by Strag Bomber, so that makes them worse than we. And the thing about that is they don't want to change because they love that dirty back foot.
Facts, facts. Hold on. I got somebody
But
in the
anyway, man, I'm
back.
about to go find me something to eat. I just
All
figured
right.
I'd come up and get my opinion on it.
Appreciate you, bro.
I appreciate you.
What, what's up, back to basics?
Hello, how's everybody doing?
Hey, how you
Good. What's
doing?
going on? You want to chime in on the topic real quick?
I'm just embarrassed by some of the behavior of my sisters out here. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what happened. Well, I guess I can't say I don't know what happened, but I mean, I just don't like what I see. As far as the some of the ratchet behavior, it's just unbelievable. I remember the one time I was watching a television show, and again, I'm looking at the chat and I can understand a lot of the brothers' comments because okay, this couple was out in public, right? And things got a little heated, and this girl gonna throw a drink across the table, and I'm like, look, I'm thinking to myself, first of all, that's disrespectful. And whether if that occurred in public or in private doesn't matter. I mean that's highly disrespectful. I mean that's literally something a child would do. Well, I'm gonna get mad because somebody is telling me something that I don't like, so I'm gonna throw a temper tantrum and then throw a drink across the table. I'm like, wow, I couldn't even. Let me tell you something. I could not even finish the damn episode. I'm like,
So
this.
let me
Uh,
ask you a question. Why do you why do you why do you think? Oh, first question, because I noticed it's something that you said. You said you are embarrassed and you're disappointed at your sisters. What you just described, why would you consider anybody like that your sister? That's the first question.
well, I see where you're going with it. Um,
What's
I would.
wrong?
Well, it's just tough for me to. I guess I have a soft heart, I want to try to, rehabilitate. It's like, what is going on over
So
there?
so basically,
but I see what you're saying. I'm not condoning that behavior
right.
by any means.
So basically, you're like how most women are. You know, a lot of women be on some bullshit, but you're gonna defend them because they're women.
Negative. I'm not going to defend them because they're women. Because as a Black woman, I found that to be very disrespectful to the Black man. And no, I would not defend that person at all. She was wrong for throwing that drink, and for the terrible language she used at him was just disgusting. No, I'm not going to defend that at all.
Okay.
Just to
I use
clarify.
okay, well, let me clarify why I use the word defend. Because you still called them your sisters. You still gave them that term of endearment, even though they display horrible behavior and they
Yep.
display a horrible way of living. How can people like that still be your sister?
Well, I see where you're going with it. I just never really looked at it like that. Um, I was taught, as far as from my mother, if somebody's wrong, they're wrong. It doesn't matter if you're even related to them. I mean, that's how I was brought up. That's how I was raised. But I see where you say the term of endearment, but I also don't like the other terms um, that I know that would be used for them. So I guess I just don't want to disrespect another Black woman.
So what are the other terms? If you don't mind me asking DS1.
Now you good, bro?
So what would be the other terms?
Um, and I know I've used these terms, so I know, heck, I'm guilty too. But I mean, I try not to use the word whore or hoe or thought or anything like that. But however, I also realize, hey, if something walks and looks like a duck, then well, you call it a duck. So that's where I'm at as far as that. Because I'm not going to co-sign on that ratchet behavior because no.
So
So
do you behave like that? That's what I want to know.
No.
So is this person your blood relative?
Oh no, I'm talking about just the other females out there who act like that.
So would you choose them to be a blood relative of yours and call them sister?
No, I would say that that's a term of endearment.
mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Now
But I do. Okay.
go ahead, finish
Dang, like
answering.
you really.
Go ahead,
But
finish
I
answering.
see.
I ain't gonna cut you off.
Uh,
Go ahead.
but yeah, I mean the term sister. I see where you're going with it. I guess I haven't quite made that break as far as the term. Um, I do see it as a term of endearment. I have a few friends that I'm really close to that I would definitely consider my blood, relative. But at the same
Because
time, they don't act like that.
well, you
So,
want me to let you know something a little bit? I have
mm-hmm.
two brothers, and I was having a conversation with my parents, and I said, to be honest with you, if I seen them on the street and we weren't related, we most likely would be friends because we have nothing in common. But since they're my blood relative, I have no choice but to uphold my brother and have respect and have you know discreetness about what's going on with them. But I said if I didn't know them in life and we don't have nothing in common, we wouldn't be considered brothers.
So let me ask you this, back to basics. Um, do you believe in calling things for what they are? Because I remember you said if it's a duck, it walk like a duck, it quack like a duck, it's a duck. So you would call that a duck, right?
Yes, I would.
if it walk like a hoe, talk like a hoe, behave like a hoe, why wouldn't you call it a hoe?
I probably would think about that and then use another term like female and just leave it like that. But I understand where you're
No,
going
hold
with
on,
it.
wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. Why would you say hoe is not interchangeable with female? You're a female.
That's true.
So what you're saying, and I'm using what you just said. I can call you a female on one hand, and then I could say you a hoe.
Oh no. No,
Right.
that's not what I'm yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
I got it now.
Because you're saying you wouldn't use the word hoe, you would use female. Female and hoe is not interchangeable. You know what's interchangeable with hoe? Thought.
Right.
Because thought is an acronym, that hoe over there. So again, if you're gonna call a duck because it walk like a duck and quack like a duck, why won't you call a hoe a hoe?
Because I really don't like that terminology. And that's just me personally. But I understand what you're saying.
So, okay, so is it safe to say that you don't like that terminology because it's degrading to women?
Yes. So I would use
Is it
female.
okay? Is it degrading to women or is it degrading to hoes?
Well, dang.
No, we just having a conversation.
Dang, we getting all existential. Okay.
I mean, I'm sorry. This is just me. I mean,
Oh, I got you. I
this is who
understand.
I am. You know,
Oh, don't even no, don't apologize
this is
for it.
who I am. So like, and you click the link to get on the panel. So I'm thinking you want to have a conversation. So this is how the conversation. When a female decides to come on my panel and speak to me, you're gonna have to go in depth a little.
Okay.
You understand? So that's what it is. So again, I'm gonna ask you again. Why is it offensive to women if women are not hoes?
Oh wow. I don't like the term because of just it being just derogatory towards women. As far as it being derogatory toward hoes, I mean, as far as I know, that hoes call each other hoes. So I guess it wouldn't be derogatory to them. So
All right, all right. You you
yeah.
you you're not understanding what I'm saying. What I'm saying to you is why would you have a problem with people using the word hoe if the word hoe is only predicated for hoes?
I just don't like the term because to me the term has a negative connotation, but I understand what you're saying.
But it has a negative connotation on who? A hoe? Who
Well,
does
it
it have
will.
a negative connotation on? Hoes or women?
Well, I guess. Dang. Well, I guess neither. I guess if you're gonna put it in that context, but to me, in my opinion, when I hear that word, it just puts me at a um. I just don't even like that word. So I guess it would be just basically to me, not to women or to hoes. I guess.
No, it
I,
it
I
it it, it it's offensive to other women too.
Well,
Trust me.
that's, I mean, you went way existential on me. I mean, I understand where you're going with it, but at the same time, I'm not trying to get up here and look like I'm flip flopping. Um, I just don't like that term to be used at all. Just like I don't really like the N word. either, but I mean, I know sometimes I even use it. So it's
May,
just,
I jump in for
yeah,
a
please do.
moment?
Yeah.
Hey,
Hold
how
on,
y'all
hold,
doing?
hold on,
Oh,
Kendra.
I'm sorry.
Hold on, Kendra. Before you talk, hold on. First of all, back to basics. This is my show, right?
Oh,
So,
yes.
so if Kendra's gonna jump in, it's because I'm gonna allow her to. It's not because you told her to.
I apologize.
Thank you. Go ahead, Kendra.
Okay. Hey, how you doing, everybody? What's good, sheep? What's good, BJ?
Hey, how you doing, Kendra?
Okay. Back to basics. Here's the problem and the fallacy with the way you're tiptoeing around the point that sheep stay sleep is trying to make. We have to call things what they are in order to set the proper expectation. Let's say, for instance, you come to my house. You've never been to my house before. I tell you that I have a cat in my house. Are you allergic to cats? You say, no, I'm not allergic to cats. I say, okay, you can come over. But when you get there, what greets you is a tiger. Now, technically, the tiger is a feline, it is a cat. But did I set the correct expectation for you by calling it a cat?
I would say no.
Right. Because I should have called it a.
You should have said it was a tiger.
Exactly. But I don't like the word tiger. I think it scares people when I say tiger. So I said cat instead. Does that make it better?
No, it doesn't.
Are you ticked off at me once you walk through the door and there's a tiger?
I would probably be running away in the other
Exactly.
direction. I mean,
Exactly.
forget being ticked off. I would just
Exactly.
go right into flight mode. I mean, to be honest with you.
Mm, exactly. And once you got to safety, the ticked offness would kick in because how dare I not set for you the correct expectation? By calling it a cat, you would have normally simply assumed that I had a domesticated cat, not a man eating tiger in my house. Because I didn't use the right word. I used a word that was more comfortable to me. But because I used a word that was more comfortable to me, but that did not accurately describe what was really happening, I set you up for potential danger. I set you up for pretty much probably getting maimed or killed. And I shouldn't have done that because I didn't like a particular term and I knew that calling it a tiger would set you off and you probably would never have come to my house in the first place. See, this is the problem with not calling things by their name. This is why us so-called good women have failed because we have failed to differentiate ourselves from women who did not behave properly. We wanted to call them our sister. We wanted to have empathy. We wanted to hear her story. We wanted to understand why she was doing what she was doing. And we didn't want to shame her for her ignorant decisions that she was making in her life. This is why you don't like the word hoe, because it's shameful. But newsflash, it is shameful, but it shouldn't be shameful to you. And what we have to do is stop identifying with people we don't identify with. That's really what I wanted to say.
Back to basics. Any response?
Well, I would say that that was very insightful because I didn't even realize that I was taking that on myself. So that's what I will say.
Okay.
But I guess I'll have to be more consistent and just call things the way they are.
Oh yeah, definitely. I mean, listen,
And I will do that starting today.
that's great. That's a great thing. That's great. That is the correct way to operate. That is the correct way to operate. Because that's how you don't have what the topic says. You see what the topic says? Hyena Disturbia. This is how you don't get this type of atmosphere that has been set presently that we're dealing with. It's because of the problem that you just had. A lot of people have that problem. A lot of these guys don't want to call them hyenas because it's derogatory. They may all not be like that. And this is why we have what we have now. You understand?
I got it.
Anybody else? Before I wrap it up, we at the 30-minute mark. Anybody else want to touch on anything before I wrap it up? I'll let y'all give y'all last statements, man.
That was well said, because that's why I use the whole notion with my brothers, is because you don't call things, that you purposely put it a certain way. The reason why I put that out there like that, my bad, I'm eating, is because you don't, they're not your blood relatives. So you made a choice to call them a sister, or if it's a dude, a brother. You picked that. That's why I asked, is you related to them? Because if you're not related to them, you purposely chose that title for them. So we got to be very conscious and mindful of terms we purposely use for people that are not related to us. Because we're not on the same mission, then we're no kin. You know what I mean? We're no, there's no relation between us. So that person just another person that's just doing what they're doing. Now, if you were like we said, if we use the word hoe, if that person was a hoe and you a hoe, then y'all both hoes. You know what I mean? It is what it is, y'all. I can see why you said that's my sister, because y'all practicing the same stuff. But if you're not practicing the same stuff, so why would you associate yourself with them? You see what I'm saying? And I don't get why people associate with other people that are not on the same wavelength as me. That's what I was just basically saying.
No doubt, no doubt. So I appreciate everybody for tuning in, man. Y'all want to give y'all last statements, and then I'm gonna wrap it up. Back to the basics. You want to give your closing remarks?
Yes. Thank you for allowing me on your platform. Um, it was a little uncomfortable, but you know what? I'm always open to be educated and to, you know, work through it and get some insight and some self-awareness. So I didn't really even realize I was taking on something that shoot, that wasn't even a that I wasn't even supposed to. I didn't realize I was doing that until today. So thank you.
Appreciate it. Appreciate you. And that's what that's the purpose, man. Everybody should come here and learn something every time. So, it's good that you learned something, you took something from it, and you you took where you was wrong at, and you corrected yourself. That that is why what Kendra explained to you, that is why you should never feel bad at terms like that, because those terms don't define you. Because if you were the term that we used, if you was a hoe, you would have cursed me out.
Mm-hmm.
You would have took everything we said to you offensive, and you would have went crazy on the platform. But you know why you
Mm-hmm.
didn't do that? Because you're not that. So
Yeah.
stop holding on to those things. Stop holding on to those things. Anybody else?
I appreciate you allowing me to come up on here. I'll catch you guys later.
No doubt,
Okay.
no doubt. KD?
Thanks for having me. Thanks for having me on the panel because I just wanted to jump up here and make that point. So thanks, and I'll catch y'all in these YouTube streets.
Oh yeah, for sure, for sure. So I appreciate everybody for tuning in tonight. Much love to y'all. Shout out to everybody. Make sure y'all hit the like button. Shout out to everybody who donated. I appreciate all the love and the support. Shout out to everybody who hit the Cash App, everybody who donated through Super Chat. Much love. Shout out to everybody who tuned in, man. Also, if you haven't yet, go and subscribe to my second channel. Go ahead and go over there and subscribe to my second channel. I will be dropping content over there. I appreciate all the love and the support. I'm your host, DS1 Ross of Sheep Stay Sleep TV. And remember, brothers, we are our own agency. We are our own agency. Stay away from the hyena, man. Peace.